internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world.
XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours of Crypto. Let's get right into today's video. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. In today's episode, we are going to go over the importance of the Bitcoin dominance, and the Bitcoin dominance right now is tanking. This is the monthly candles. And when we go back to the last bottom that it created back in January 1st, 2018, XRP was ranked number 2 on CoinMarketCap. In today's episode, we are going to go over what this means, the Bitcoin dominance coming back down. In short terms, we are about to see these altcoins go absolutely insane. And we are about to also see XRP fully unleashed in a regulated ecosystem. And when XRP was trading at $3.35, I love to use this perspective. XRP had nothing going. Nothing. This was purely speculation. And even at the time of Bitcoin at $16,000, it was speculation. And the best part is Bitcoin still in 2025 is purely based on speculation. And someone richer has to come in and buy it at a higher price. That's all it is. Corporate Ponzi is something that I like to call it. But XRP's utility moment, the decouplement moment is coming. And I want you guys to prepare for this. These altcoins are going to go absolutely insane. And we are about to witness XRP flip Ethereum again. And then it is going to go after Bitcoin. Sit back, relax. The Trump family is about to release their first Liberty Financial token. It is set to be trading on September 1st, and I'm going to go over what I am doing, positioning myself before that happens, because I believe that we are going to see a peak for the valuation for that. Currently, it's at 21 cents, and I am going to be putting in some positions for this. I'm going to go over it in a moment. Currently, we are down 56%, but also we have a margin of $109. I'm going to go over what I am planning here, okay? But first, if you guys haven't already, these are probably going to be done today. The XRP pendant, these, you'll never see them again. Like I said, take me to court if you do, but these are not going to be coming back. We did that bulk order. Everybody got the engraved ones, but these are not engraved, and we are not going to be holding on to the supply. And that is why we are getting rid of them. These are not engraved. They're all going to come with 2 credit card skins in your packages as well. These are XRP credit card skins that are numbered from 1 to 500. If you guys are interested, there's 2 gold, 6 left, and we are completely done forever. And we are planning for our merch launch that is going to be coming in the coming months. Okay, this is going to be an absolutely stunner of a merch. Like I said, we've only done 1 merch, and there was only 300 pieces. That was it. So with that being said, let's continue on to the markets right now. XRP is trading at $3.07, almost $3.08. We're about to take off, okay? And that is why I got positions open right now. We have an XRP trade open at 16 leverage with $2,000 margin. Ethereum is about to hit all-time highs as well. Let me see if I could go ahead and bring this to the chart, but the XRP trade is not showing just the way of my trading right now. But we do have it right here, 11,000 XRP. It is up 12% right now. But XRP right now is going to try to test the $3.30 level cent, along with the whole ecosystem is about to see a major move. Okay, like I said, Ethereum was going to come back, and Ethereum has come back. Ethereum right now is testing currently $4,937, and we put take profit at $5,020 of 46% of our position, but we have a 96 margin that is currently up 2,800%. And if you guys want to prepare for these generational bottoms, you don't want to use up your capital, take advantage of the deposit bonuses for 2bit. If you deposit $4,000, you get an $800 deposit bonus, and any gains you make with that $800, you could withdraw. Okay, so if you put an $800 trade and you do really well, you could withdraw those profits. You just cannot withdraw the $800 that is given to you. But if you make $2,000 with that $800, you get to withdraw that. So get ready for these bottoms, folks, because there's going to be a moment, it's coming real quick, where XRP is about to, along with Ondo and Axelar, are about to have a significant move. Okay, and that is why I'm positioning myself on Bitunix and also on 2bit. They both have deposit bonuses. Take advantage of them and practice. Okay, because like I said, once we pass the $4 mark, $5 mark, $6 mark, we're not going to come back down. I'm telling you, I may sound like a broken record, but a lot of people said I sounded like a broken record when XRP was at 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents. Back in November, I was heavily telling everybody, this is it. You got to go all in. You do not have time. And this is at 50 cents. And many of you guys listened, and you guys are up extremely, extremely handsomely. Okay? So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm going to get into the World Liberty Financial coin in a moment, but let's talk about the Bitcoin dominance here briefly. Like I said, these are the monthly candles, and currently the Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 57.7%. And if we see this thing come down, and we are going to see it come down to even 49%, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see fireworks. And in my opinion, as these regulated institutions enter these markets, and as of right now, they have not entered these markets. Right now, the Ripple case is just finishing up, okay? Right now, the amount of information, the amount of meetings, the amount of things that are happening behind the scenes, everybody is getting ready right now, and they know the trillions and billions are about to flood this ecosystem, and it's going to happen fast. And guess what? We've talked about individuals getting priced out of XRP, right? The pigeon brains don't understand it. But let me tell you one thing. It is going to happen so fast. Like a snap of a finger, these markets are going to, like everything's going to be up 10%, 15%, 20%. I'm not kidding you. You're going to believe it when it's going to happen. Right now, you may think I'm BSing, but I've been in these markets for a very long time, and I could just predict the move before it even happens. And if we have a drastic comeback right here, listen, you got billionaires manipulating these markets right now, okay? Think about it. Eric Trump, Donald Trump. When did these guys ever talk about Bitcoin or Ethereum? Never. And now they're top blasting. I don't want to call it top blasting because these are generational bottoms, but to them, it just makes no sense where, you know, Trump and Ethereum, Trump and Eric Trump, they never talk about crypto at all. And then when Trump's here, they're all pushing it, right? These are individuals with blank checks, and the markets right now are sub $4 trillion, and it is peanuts. Once we see this thing build a solid foundation of liquidity, volatility is going to die down in these digital assets. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But historically speaking, the last time the Bitcoin dominance fell drastically, and we are going to see another huge, red candle like this for the Bitcoin dominance. It's already happening. These are the monthly. You could already see that it has been, in the last 2 months, it has been slowly coming down, and we should expect anywhere between 50 around these marks right here. Anywhere between these marks, I expect the Bitcoin dominance to come, and when that happens, these altcoins right now that you're looking at on CoinMarketCap are going to be up. Like Ethereum, up 10% today. We're about to hit 5,000 today. I'm not sure. I'm 100% sure that Ethereum is going to hit 5,000 today. Just given how long I've been in the market, Ethereum doesn't come this far and not blast through $5,000. Okay, let's see if it holds above 5,000 at a solid $5,100. Let's see if that happens. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this up. Enjoy your Sunday. All I got to say is just get ready for what's coming, okay? I'm going to hype you guys up because it needs to be hyped up, because we're living through monumental times. We are living through history. We are all witnessing the ground zero of the next stock market 2.0. And we are about to witness the trillions flood in, okay? Please understand the importance of this. I was here when these were at like over $40 billion in market capitalization, and now the whole crypto ecosystem is at $4 trillion. You're going to see this go to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trillion dollars 100%. Okay, this is not, hopium. These are facts. And even when you do the breakdown, this is the funniest part. It's like, it's crazy how people don't see it, right? $259 billion in stablecoin. Oh my goodness, that is so small. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And XRP right now is, again, trying to have a move. And actually, I forgot to talk about World Liberty Financial. Okay, so here's my take on World Liberty Financial right now. These guys are about to set to launch on September 1st. Okay, there's a lot of hype around it, but I'm out here and this is pure gamble for me. This right here, the World Liberty Financial coin that is listed on Bitunix right now and soon to be on 2bit, pure gamble. A lot of people, and in my opinion, I think we are going to see this go over 28 cents or wherever it is right now, 50 cents, 60 cents. We are going to see a peak. And I want to kind of gamble at that. So I'm going to be, from here on out, I'm going to be entering positions, little margin, right? Because even if, for example, if we were to take profit with $100 margin, let's say it goes to 0.50 cents, with my $100, I can make $700. The risk to reward ratio is good. Maybe I would wait until we get closer to September 1st. But in my opinion, we may see price action before then. But a lot of people are calling for $1, $2, $3. I think, realistically speaking, I think we could peak at those levels because there's so much hype being built around this. And can the price come back down lower? Absolutely. Am I prepared to go in with another $100? And this is very low margin. We are using 6 margin here. And even if it goes to, for example, let's say $1.50, $3,400 with a $100 margin, right? So I'm gonna put aside $1,000 maximum, and if it keeps coming lower, I'm gonna be analyzing these charts. This is the 8-hour chart. Let's see what happens. But I think that we are gonna see a reversal, and we may even see $1. So this is not spot. This is futures trading, and this is on Bitunix right now. Currently, we are down 53%. Again, the margin is only $100 with 6 leverage. Nothing crazy, but even if it goes to $1, right, we're talking about over $2,800 in profit. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and if you have any plans for today, what you guys are doing. But like I said, the Bitcoin dominance is about to come down, and knowing everything that we know in regards to XRP and what they have been building, and you know, if you think it's conspiracy, just stop, okay? But this thing is about to hit price discovery. XRP hasn't even hit price discovery yet, and things are about to get absolutely nasty. And let's take a look at Ethereum right now, handsomely at $4,900. Yep. Ooh, I wouldn't even be surprised if this really peaks at like 5,500, 5,400. Let's see. With that being said, take advantage of the deposit bonuses. The link is in the description down below for 2bit. And we'll be back with another video. I'm trying to do live streams. We have migrated over to a new setup, and my OBS is giving me a hard time. I was going to come on live last night, but I was not able to. So I have to go over a couple tutorials and set everything up, and we should be good to go. And like I said, we're seeing the move right now. Let's see if this is real. Let's see if this is real. In my opinion, we are going to see a gigantic move.
So in short, our proposal, I think, is a quite simple one. And that is that there be a independent enterprise. Now, it can be a quasi-governmental. There's certainly a role for strict standards and government role in this. But having been in the government, knowing how difficult it is to actually do technological innovation in government, being a representative of government that couldn't build a medical website, and after 3 tries eventually went to the private sector to get it done. This has really got to be built, if it's going to be built on time and it's got to be built with private sector involvement. But that entity would make those standard protocols available to the entire existing financial ecosystem.
Possibilities. Something is going to be the trust layer that lots of stuff gets built on, that's programmable.
To banks, payment providers, and others, standard set of protocols.
Ripple is trying to be a payment rail for all the money that sits in between the banking system, and there'll be a new economy built on top of that.
The ability to enhance each other's understanding, the ability to connect the diverse economies, the 200 or so countries in the world, and make sure the payment system works for all different profiles of companies.
And we took 3 economies, Singapore, France, and Switzerland, and pooled their CBDCs in a common kind of offshore pool that was an automated market maker. And in that automated market maker, all the currencies could trade against each other.
Interoperability of economies actually connect more than 200 countries, and particularly their payments and securities infrastructures with each other.
My gut feeling is we're not going to know the winner for 3 to 5 years. I'm not positive it's going to be winner take all. The winner is going to be worth a whole lot of money because more and more of the world will get built on top of a trust protocol.
We need to make sure that the payments architecture has the right privacy protections so that people can trust using the system, because trust is really the essential linchpin of any payment system.
The world will get built on top of a trust protocol.
They told us dream small, but we had the stars in mind. While they chased hype, we studied time. In the noise we found the signal. Brad knew just what to do. Now XRP hums like jazz, running smooth and true. Money's changing, systems bend, ripple flow into the end. Truth is quiet, bold and deep. We salute the ones who lose no sleep. Salute to the minds that built this chain. Salute, salute through the trials, through the pain. Salute, salute to the calm, to the wise. Salute 100 in our eyes. Bitcoin maxis yell on stage, stuck in loops they call belief, while XRPL just clears the way. No delay, no grief. They hoard coins like dusty gold, but we got utility in every fold. The future ain't loud, it's steady breathing. Real ones know what's worth believing. It ain't hype, it's code and soul. We salute the ones who see the whole. Salute to the builders, to the flow. Salute, salute where the real ones choose to go. Salute, salute to the heart, to the plan. Salute, XRP will lead the land. Value don't lie, and truth don't shake. Let the whole world break, we remake. Strategic reserve, written in stars. XRP gonna take us far. So here's to the signal, clear and bright. To the dreamers who held on tight. No matter the storm, no matter the fight. Salute, we rise with the light.
eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.